All right, I'm Caleb Weiss. I support lower taxes, limited government, Second Amendment rights. I support family and better education for our children. I would really appreciate your vote come November. Thank you guys for all coming out. Thank you.
Again, I'm Brooks Briscoe, running for District 3 House. Keep in mind, if you vote for me, you're voting for a legislator that would make a decision based solely on what's good for the people of the district, the people of the state. I'm not going to look at a piece of legislation and say, hey, who wrote this? Is this Republican backed? Is this Democrat backed? I'm going to look at it as how is this going to help our community? How is it going to help our state? And, you know, I can work with the other side. Just because I'm a registered Democrat doesn't mean I don't agree with a lot of the Republicans up here on many of the items that they spoke about. So, you know, I appreciate their involvement. It's not easy to get up here and do this. It's a lot of commitment and a lot of hard work, but I hope you'll vote for me on November 6th. Thank you.
Well, I want to thank everyone for being here today. Thank the Chamber and the League for hosting this event. I've really enjoyed all the questions and everything going on. Again, my name is Janae Hansen. I'm a House candidate from District 2. I really believe that I can be your advocate, boots on the ground right away in Pierre. And I think I'm going to work for you, and I have the experience, the leadership, and the relationships already built in to Pierre. I know how it works. I think I will bring a really great voice for our rural communities, our mental health, our healthcare fields that are really important to all of us. And I really believe that I can be a great legislator. I've got lots of years of experience, and I really hope that I can get your vote starting next week. You can early vote on September 21st. Thank you.
Thank you once again for allowing us to be here today. It's a sacrifice on your time too. My name is Lana Greenfield. I'm a candidate for re-election in District 2. I am a strong supporter of the Second Amendment. I am pro-life. I definitely vote in favor of veterans bills all the time. I have a soft spot in my heart for the elderly. And I think we need to do something about their continued care and keeping the nursing homes open. We passed this way but once. Anything that we can do to better South Dakota, to keep our family values going, then we need to do it. I am not a politician. I'm a citizen legislator. I work hard. I'm a business person, former teacher, landowner. I would appreciate your vote on November 6th. Thank you.
Paul Denner, District 1 House candidate. I bring experience and understanding to the process. The issue today is I'm going to bet that everybody in this room will vote in November. Please get your friends, your neighbors, your family out to the polls. It's the most important thing is to vote. Thank you.
And Mr. Dennard is a wise person. It is very true. We need to get people out to vote. It's very important to vote. This is your opportunity to give your opinion. My name is Carl Perry. I am running for state representative for District 3, and I'm running on the Republican ticket. And government's first duty is to protect the people, not to run their lives. I'm going to sit here and I'm going to try to do a good job for you. I appreciate you guys asking all the questions you've asked. Hopefully we've been able to give you insight and answers that you needed, and we'll have further discussion on these. It's a great opportunity to meet with the constituents. I think that's what's really important. The League of Women Voters and the Aberdeen Area Chamber of Commerce. I know we've said thank you before, but we want to make sure that we say thank you to you. And my business experience is important. I found out that this is a great place to live and raise a family. And I want to serve the public, and I want to give back, and I want to be thankful for my blessings, and I want to be able to share what I can with you. And again, I thank you for your time, and thank you for your consideration. Carl Perry, November 6th.
Tamara St. John, running for District 1 House. This is an entirely new path for me. Loving the experience that I'm hearing with the other candidates and those that have supported me thus far. The best part about the campaign has been engaging the community. I'm somebody that has worked within the different communities and building partnerships, and it is something that I'd like to expand and begin to do these things on a state level. I am willing to work hard. Some of my skill set, strongest skill set would be listening, researching, and I believe that I can bring those things to the table and help the very, again, diverse community of District 1.
Again, I'm Justin Remick, District 3 House. I just want to say that if I get elected to the State House of Representatives, I'm going to be a great advocate for working people and families. I really, truly care about working people's issues, 100%, and I'll be that voice for the neglected majority of people here in South Dakota who don't have an adequate voice in the State House or the legislature in a whole. And I just want to pass on freedom, opportunity, and economic security for everyone, not just the wealthy few. So vote for me November 6th if you believe in those issues. Thank you.
Well, like others have said, I do want to thank the League of Women Voters and the Aberdeen Chamber for putting this on. You know, I greatly appreciate this opportunity to come and speak to you today, and to everyone that will be watching this forum later. I also want to thank my opponents, not just for being here, but for running. I think this whole process to go through this election is a great thing for the people of the district. And when I'm going out and knocking on doors, making contact with voters, and I'm sure as my opponents are as well, you know, we're getting to know people. We're getting to know what people care about. We're being in touch with the community. So that's something that I greatly value, is being in touch with the voters and knowing what's on people's minds and what issues are motivating them to vote this fall. From that, I've always tried to do a really good job of explaining to people how I voted, and like I said earlier, I post on my Facebook page what bills reached the floor and how I voted on those. So feel free to like my Facebook page. It's Drew Denner for State House. And we'll look forward to trying to talk to as many voters as I possibly can before Election Day on November 6th. So I would greatly appreciate your support. Thank you.
I don't know if this is fair to everyone else. I get the first and the last word today. Thank you all for gathering here today. I think it's a very important part of our election process, and I think I can bring a very strong agricultural voice to the residents of District 2. My prior work experience at Wells Fargo Auto Finance and Kipley Accounting, in addition to my years of crop production and livestock enterprise, gives me a well-rounded background to address the issues important to the state of South Dakota. So thank you all again for coming today, and thank you for the opportunity to be here. I think we all are better informed by these type of events. Thank you.